Hi friends, I am Naveen Ganguly. Hope you are all healthy and well. I am going to today talk about karma. We often hear people blaming their own karma for their failures. Now, what is karma? How does it affect you? We have heard about the life of Lord Rama, supposed to be an incarnation of Lord Vishnu, who in his incarnation had to face so many hardships, yet he could not have company of his wife Sita. Why? Anecdotes tell us that one day Vishnu was going to a Swayamvar of Lakshmi. At that moment, a lusty desire sneaked into his ascetic disciple Narada's mind, and he also wanted to go to the Swayamvar. Vishnu understood his thoughts and changed Narada's appearance to a monkey without Narada's knowledge. As expected, Lakshmi wed Vishnu. Narada was perplexed at people making fun of him. As he was passing by a stream, he looked at his reflection and was surprised. His surprise changed to anger as he marched into Vishnu's darbar. In spite of Vishnu trying to explain his good intentions for him, Narada cursed Vishnu, saying that in his next incarnation, Vishnu would not be able to have company of his Lakshmi, and monkeys would help him to find Sita, who would be abducted, even though Vishnu would not be able to have the company of Lakshmi throughout life. The Ramayana will prove the law of karma right. If gods are not free from this law, where are you and me? Now, what is this law and how does this work? Years ago, Newton proved laws of motion. The law of karma is similar to Newton's third law of motion, which states that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. Let us first accept that no action until it has been destroyed, no action until it has a reaction is destroyed. All actions, positive or negative, whether in thoughts, words, or deeds, are stored in the cosmos. Let us understand that each action has an intensity. In general, thoughts are weaker than words, and words are weaker than deeds. The intensity of the karmic reaction depends on three factors. First, the type of action, that is, in thoughts, words, or deeds. Second, intensity of the action, that is, thoughts are weaker than words, are weaker than deeds, and the amount of good or the damage done. Imagine the cosmos as a huge sphere in which countless number of small particles are rotating. The karmic actions which are stored in the cosmos are being deflected by the rotating particles, that is, stars and the planets, and believe me, one day or the other it will come back to the concerned person. So, my friends, if there is any supreme power, it is your own karma. It is like a bank account. Do good karma and refrain from doing bad. People may argue that as per their knowledge they have done nothing wrong. Then why are they suffering? Take for example, you are dining and an insect comes near your dish. In a reflex action, you sway your left hand. What you do not know is that the insect was carrying eggs and had come to you for some food. As a result of the force applied by you, the insect perished, but not your karma. Leave insects and animals. Come to fellow human beings. How are our behavior towards them? Just contemplate, and instead of trying to do good, at least refrain from doing bad. That is enough to improve your karma score. Then one might also ask, is there any way to avoid this law? The answer is no, no, no. But there are ways and means by which the intensity of bad karmic reactions can be minimized. First and the best way is to go through it, accept the reactions without a grudge. Once it is cleared, then there is no tension. The second way is to do positive work in the specific karmic reactions. For example, a person facing agony due to his suffering child from an incurable disease can rectify his previous negative karma by helping another child with the same disease either monetarily or otherwise. A blessing from his side could work wonders. Remember, a blessing or a curse from a helpless person can change even the verdict of the Almighty. Third way is to cover yourself with an umbrella of protection, say for example astrological remedies, remedial pujas and blessings of elders. If you are lucky to get the blessings of your parents, that is the best. But remember, they are just protective layers and will help to minimize the reaction. Whatever said and done, one thing is certain, karma does really exist and one should beware of your own karma. If you like, please press like and also subscribe my channel. Thank you for your patience.